in a row now where the games come down to the wire and you guys have figured out a way to get that win. Is there anything that feels different to you about the way that things have kind of clicked in your ability to finish here?
Yeah, you just got to keep working at it. You know, you never know when it's going to change. So put everything you have into it. Try to make it go your way. And we did. There were a lot of good things to build the lead. Then we struggled for a while. Then we found a way at the end. And I like that we had the mental toughness to sort of work our way through it and then pull it out in the end. But I think we're capable of playing better than we did today.
Steph Bondi?
Hey, Tom, how if at all did that rain or roof leak delay affect you guys?
Yeah, I thought it was baseball. There was a little rain delay. Yeah, those things happen, you know, and that's you can't allow yourself to get distracted. You know, I think we had a 10-point lead at that point, so it sort of stalled the game. But you know, there's nothing you can do about that. You just deal with it as best you can, and you know, and whatever you have to do to pull it out, that's what you got to do.
Jonathan Macri?
Hey, Coach. So after the Memphis game, which was obviously, you know, in some ways a high point of the season, now this is 2 in a row at home. You got another one against the Lakers. Is this something that you think you're going to be able to build on for the final quarter of the season? And if so, how will you do that?
Well, you want your focus and concentration to be on daily improvement. And so you learn from every game. And sometimes, you know, you may lose and learn, but you want to learn every game and you want to improve. And there's always things that you have to work on. And obviously you can't work on everything every day. So you have to prioritize the things that you feel are most important to improve upon, and then try to carry it over into the game and have a good understanding of what goes into winning each and every game. And I think our guys are building good habits. You need everyone. You don't know where it'll come from. So there's the challenge of being mentally ready, physically ready, and emotionally ready. And when the ball goes up, there's no excuses. You just got to find a way to get it done.
Rebecca Harlow? Coach, you mentioned, you know, you felt like there were times when the guys could have played better tonight. And when Toronto goes on a 40-15 run, when you guys have an 18-point lead, what is the teaching point in that moment about what you guys need to do better to not give up a lead like that?
Well, I think, you know, and you're seeing that a lot in this league now. No lead is safe. And you see 20-point leads dissipate very quickly with a 3-point shot, and usually it's a result. It could be a missed call, it could be a turnover, they make 2 or 3 threes in a row, and then all of a sudden it's now 10 and there's hope. And so the momentum can shift very quickly on you. And so I think the big thing is make sure that you keep going, and you have to play all 48 minutes. You can never let your guard down. And Toronto's a terrific team. They've had a lot of stuff to deal with this year in terms of injuries and things of that nature. But last night they had 87 points in the first half. So I knew that this team could put a lot of points up in a hurry. They're athletic, they're quick, they can shoot, they can put it on the floor. You know, they put a lot of pressure on you.
Mark Berman?
Hey, Tom, I think in the second half, you guys missed like 15 or 17 shots. I mean, it didn't look like anything was going well. What was the worst thing you saw during that stretch?
Berman bringing the sunshine. You know, and again, you go through stretches like that, and, you know, as long as you're taking the right shots and you shoot them well, I never want them to get away from, if you have an open shot, take it. You know, and sometimes I think the penetration, getting some stops, getting a couple of easy baskets, you never know when it's going to change. And there's a tendency sometimes when you get into a situation like that we have guys with very good intentions. They want to win, and they want to do what's best for the team. But you have to understand that it's important to do it collectively and involve everyone. You're not going to get out of it by yourself. And so sometimes if you go too much one-on-one, that can hurt you. So just make the right plays. In the end, I always feel like it'll work out if we're doing the right things.